Hi, I'm Dorielle.
I'm Alex, and today we're reacting to Wonho and his title track, Open Mind. We already reacted to his pre-release, Losing You. That was an experience. I believe we both cried, so if you want to see that, you can watch that video.
I'll put a card.
But for now, we're reacting to Open Mind. The teaser for this was too much in every way. We're just not emotionally prepared for this.
So let's get into it. He's dancing. There's not going to be a shirt. We're
not a shirt in sight.
I mean, the shirt will be there, but has it ever helped us before?
No. 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 No.
This is
oh
what?
my god.
What? Oh. That felt weird. I didn't like it.
Oh my god.
I just don't know what the song's damn about. Yeah, I just know what the song's about, child.
Oh my god. Is that it?
That's an outfit.
What? No. Such a cool outfit. Oh my god.
I don't want to say thank you, sir. I feel like that was a metaphor. Yeah, that's a metaphor. Yeah. I have the thought. I'm just saying the other.
Oh my god.
Whoa! What was that, honey?
Jesus Christ.
What is that, a snake? Because I'm about to throw up.
There's a lot of snake imagery in here. Yeah,
big old. No, but that was a moving snake. I don't. What? Come through, Panther.
Oh my god.
That is not how the song ends. Oh no. Is anybody else parched?
Yes.
My lips like dried. Yeah, my lips like dried up in the middle of that. Is that car the coochie? Cause like it was chained down, and he was standing in front of it, right? And it was like shiny and pretty. And then it's unchained when he's like getting into it. And then the chains break when he starts driving it.
I mean, the car could have been the opposite metaphor too, because if he was driving through a tunnel, you know.
I'm confused because why, if he's the Panther, so he was just there's just multiple images of himself.
That's what I felt, but I mean, it could go either way. I think you can. It's open to interpretation. You know?
I'm sure.
Here's what I'm gonna say about this. this year especially, but recently, I've just had the experience many times that actually throughout my 7 years of being into K-pop, most of the people that I bias are not the kinds of people who end up getting solos. And recently, that seemingly has been a thing that has changed a lot. And I felt this way when I watched On Me by Sehun. I watched Chocolate by Changeman. Papillon by Jackson. It's just like when you love an artist or a member of a group and then you get to see them actually do their own solo work and it just so perfectly encompasses who they are as a performer, as a person, as an icon. And it's just like so satisfying. So overwhelming, but so satisfying at the same time. Like, this was just exactly Wonho. And to see him do the whole song by himself in this way, it was just like, oh my god. It was overwhelming. It was too much. There was a lot being shown that
body.
It's just like the amount of times we've seen his body like this and it never gets old.
Well, it changes too.
Exactly. But just the way that he always finds a new way to show it, I'm just like, how?
Right, it's creativity.
How are you always switching it up?
It's the creativity. It's like, that song was really good.
Right. And just,
I don't appreciate its meaning.
It's just so...
Because clearly he's talking about... It's clearly... we didn't have the captions on, folks, but it's clear that he's just like, you know, let's have some relations tonight. Keep an open mind, though. We're going to take some chances. We're going to try some new things for you. That it's like super... It's super interesting. I don't know, like how he's presented. I can't tell if he's being straight or queer. Like, to me, like, maybe that was what my confusion was. I don't know who this song is directed towards. Like, is it for me? Is it for gay people? Like, gay men? Non-binary people? What is it? Like, that's kind of my thing. Like, it was kind of like a super... The song sounded like if Troye Sivan and The Weeknd had a baby. So that's like, if you know them, it's like very straight, very gay.
It's true. But I don't know. I think that's part of his charm, you know. I think that's what makes Wonho so unique, is he has an equal appeal to like very normative straight girls who are fans of him of all demographics, of all races and countries and everywhere. But then also he has such a strong appeal to gay men and other queer people as well. All sorts of queer people, not just people who are attracted to men, but he has a queer edge to him, that he's not afraid of his own sexuality, that he's open to teasing pretty much anybody, but also nobody, because he's also kind of shy, even though he's not shy from what we saw. But, you know, if you know his personality, obviously, then that's kind of how he is. So it's like, I don't know, I just think that beautiful everything at once feeling is very much him, you know? It's what makes it so actually unique. Like, the song is not nothing we've ever heard. Like, we've heard songs like this before. It sounds like a lot of different things, but something about him doing it brings like a specific air to it that's just so satisfying. That's what I'm saying. Like, no, most of the songs I named earlier are not like the craziest songs you've heard in your life. I mean, Chocolate, that was something.
That was different.
That was different. But like, all these songs are amazing because they so encompass the artist, you know? It's not just about the song, it's also about how they perform it, you know?
Yeah. No, yeah, it was just really good, and it's like amazing that he gets to show kind of like all these different sides to him, and just kind of like what he was like first, and like kind of like seeing where he's come from, obviously, with Monsta X and his debut, and how he just had these quick little lines, and he was just there flashing his stomach, flashing, you know, some abs, and then he'd move on and whatever. And as he grew into the group, and how the stylist took more and more risks with him, fashion wise, and how he became a staple for a lot of people in the K-pop industry, as someone who pushed boundaries, even though he is so shy and into himself and like quiet and otherwise unassuming. Like, he doesn't really try to he just kind of takes up space, but for many reasons, but he's not really trying to do that. Yeah, like, I'm just glad that I guess he just didn't lose any of that, and that was actually, like, artistically him, at least. Whatever it is, like, it's just what he's chosen to present himself as. So it's like super interesting, and I'm very excited to listen to the rest of the album. Right, currently the music show stages are just a mess because obviously dealing with COVID, some get it canceled, for precautionary reasons. But then you just have all these powerhouses kind of at the same time, and it's like I don't know where to look, what to think. Every day you have a new fresh crop of reactions that hurt your feelings.
It's just a lot right now.
Yeah.
And this is a transitional time anyway. This is back to school season.
Yeah, if he does any of these outfits for the music video for those stages, bye.
Right? To go from him, like, we've been there since the beginning of the career, You can watch our Trespass reaction. We didn't know nothing, but we were very excited about it. And to see him go from that to now singing and dancing his own song all by himself, and to think of where we were a year ago, where I just was like, are we ever going to see him again? Is this the end of it all? And for him to be back like this, like we hoped, we dreamed, but to actually have it be reality, it's just like, even in this tough, terrible time for the world, there are still good moments,
Yeah.
And I think that I'm just going to be happy that we got this.
Right? That's what we're here for, right?
Right? K-pop is about bringing us joy and about uplifting us all and making us happy.
Yeah.
And I think it's doing that for me, so...
Thanks, Wonho.
It's the endorphins for me.
Who suck?
It's that shirt that just shows the abs for me.
He stole my look. I did that in 2005.
My
mom told me to zip it down. Where was his mom?
We talked about it so sentimentally, but like the song is a banger. These outfits were stunning. The cinematography was gorgeous. It was just such a good
I want to
video.
go in that car. I wonder if that was a Jaguar. I don't know cars like that. If it was a Jaguar car when he had a Jaguar, was that a Jaguar? No, try again. Maybe not. I was gonna say if it was a Jaguar car, and there's just like this big cat running, that's on beautiful for me.
Right.
But it was definitely a nice ass car. Ooh. Budget.
So we loved this video from Wonho. Let us know what you thought about it down below in the comments. Give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed our reaction, and subscribe to our channel for more reactions, and we'll see you in the next one.
Happy K-popping!
Bye!